What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. We got your boy Andrew Tate in the crosshairs. As you can see here, man, this is a real-time picture of him. This is not Photoshop. Haters will say it's Photoshop. But yeah, man, Andrew Tate is going in on W people, man, and I find that awkward or weird because Andrew Tate is W, and then at the same time, the W's are his main base. And I'm sure it's gonna be some folks in the crowd like, Andrew Tate's black. Nah, bro. Nope, we don't claim him. He got a fourth or eighth of black, and that's that. I don't want to hear nothing about it, man. But yeah, he's going in on W people. Does he have valid claims? If you're a W person, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you're not a W person, let me know what you think down in the comments below. This should be a fun comment section, man. Let's get it.
Shouldn't wear sunscreen, it's toxic. Well, I don't have to because I'm mixed race. I'm the hybrid. I'm like Blade, the Daywalker. That's a white people problem, but you white people, the sun can kill me, sunscreen can kill me, immigrants can kill me, let's let them in.
So yeah, I'm not really sure about his claims of being the daywalker and not having the same skin issues as W people have with the sun, because if you look at Andrew Tate, you're not going to know that Andrew Tate is black. You're going to think, oh yeah, that's a straight up W dude, man. He a W dude talking funny and looking funny and walking funny. You're not going to know anything about it. And to all my people that might be biracial down in the comments below, man, go and let me know, does the sun ever give you any issues, even though you are mixed? Maybe you're more so half, or maybe you are, you're 3/4 or something like that. Or maybe you are the same as Andrew Tate. You might be an eighth or a fourth. Let me know down in the comments below. Does the sun still give you issues, or does your melanin actually take over? I've never actually thought about that. I've got a friend who's actually biracial, he's my best friend, and I still never asked him about that. But he's never really told me anything about that, so I'm assuming he didn't have them issues. But so yeah, he might have a valid claim there. I don't know. But one thing he did say also that I would say is definitely valid is them letting people invade their country. Like, well, I don't get it. Like, it's like you guys. Well, I don't know if it's like you guys, but I mean, you guys are in charge for the most part, and you guys are letting this big wave of illegal immigrants into the country, and this is supposed to be the thing that's going to stop the bleeding for your plummeting birth rates or whatever it is you guys are saying that you got going on, or it's supposed to help the infrastructure better. I don't get how you guys think people from the third world that have no type of regular civilization skills are going to somehow help. You guys let all these Venezuelan people in here, and they're taking over different apartments and robbing y'all, and they're deleting some of y'all, and they're stealing from y'all, and they're taking all the money up from the government and making things harder for everyday Americans. I guess this is going on all over the world, so I really don't understand what the play is, W people. Let me know what the play is, because I'm confused as hell. Let's go.
It's over for you, motherfuckers. Have some kids. Oh no, my wife doesn't want kids. She wants to start her own baking business. Oh, that'll save humanity. Let's just let all your white boy wives just start little home companies that lose money year on year that you pay for, so she can say she's a boss bitch with one child baking shit cupcakes. Is that how you're gonna save your fucking civilization? Cupcakes.
So that's interesting that he says that. And while that is something I think is happening all over the world with every culture and every different type of race, I think it's more so happening to the W's, because, the same thing he said right there where, you got the W guy and his girl, she wants to start a little baking business that ain't really hitting on nothing. The desserts ain't hitting for nothing. They ain't got no sweet. She trying to make banana pudding is garbage. And now they ain't got no kids. They might have one kid. But then on the other hand, you've got it where, like he said earlier, you guys are constantly letting in all these other people from all these different countries, and you are, I guess, I'd hate to validate any of you guys' claims, but you guys are just kind of erasing yourself, man. Because once you guys mate with anybody else, your features are gone, because you guys have the recessive genes, unfortunately. So I don't really get that, but I will say that everybody is kind of on the same wavelength, not wavelength, but everybody's kind of like not having as many kids, and that's due to the fact that the world is just weird and stupid now. they made it kind of hard for people to just be able to have kids and all willy-nilly. There are people having kids just dumbly. You got 5 kids and you're 25. We got those guys, but for the most part, everybody's kind of treading lightly about it, man. It's kind of the same thing in the black community. While we have way more educated people that are doing more things than doing silly baking business. There's a lot of black women that are putting their careers first, and they are not having kids immediately, or having kids when it's too late and they're not able to have them. And then you got black dudes doing the same thing. They're maybe they're waiting a little later too, and that can cause an issue for everybody. Who knows? So and then also in these Asian countries, I think their birth rates are plummeting real bad too. That's why they're begging people to come over and populate their country. They're trying to pay you $70K or something like that, because they're down bad as well. So I don't know. It seems like it's just like a global issue, which is sad. But let's get it.
Why are you gay? Like, I don't understand. Why are you gay? I got kids in Kampala, Mongolia. I got kids everywhere. None of you have done any of that. I'm gonna find one wife and maybe I'm gonna have one kid. You're fucking gay. You're so gay.
Like I said earlier in another video, Andrew Tate has been living a certain way where he doesn't really follow the rules, or he always thinks his way is the right way. And I don't think that way is really the right way, unless you're a caveman, or just a person that really doesn't have any type of care or responsibility to yourself. You're not gonna just have kids everywhere in every single country and stuff like that. And everybody ain't got money to just run around here doing that. So I would say that while it might be the obvious answer to just go and make some kids, it's not the smartest way. Like I also said earlier, you've got a bunch of dummies that might be 25, they having kids. There's a bunch of dummies that have kids early, and then they be just jacked up, child support out the wazoo. They got this baby mama over here causing issues. They got this baby over here causing issues because he need an extra diaper and money and all that. They got the special baby. Who knows? Their life is just jacked up now, unless they're super irresponsible and they just still going about their own life. But I don't think that's really the answer. What do you guys think? Let's get it.
Bruv.
So what do you guys think about that rant from Andrew Tate? Do you think it was a valid rant, or do you think he was just out here just doing some tomfoolery, man? I find it interesting that he would do that because, like I said earlier, his base is W people. Regardless of what anybody says, his base is W people. You might have a few criminologists and confused guys like Sneeko that want to follow Andrew Tate, or confused black dudes that want to follow Andrew Tate. But for the most part, W's, man. And I don't know how well a lot of people deal with, this kind of, I guess, hard, tough love. Like a lot of people I don't think really deal with that well, unfortunately. I don't know. It's weird. I find it's like people, I feel like, respond to pain the hardest. The best, rather. But then when it's like you deliver a message to them in a harsh way, they don't really take to that well. They don't take heed to that. It has to be like you have to actually cause them pain for them to actually feel it. And I guess, when you're delivering a message, just like what Kevin Samuels was like, he'll be saying things that would actually be kind of real, but the way that he said it, people didn't like to hear it. Whether it was a man or a woman, they don't want to hear it because they feel like, he's talking badly to black women. But this is kind of the same case here where Andrew Tate, he's talking to white people, and I think some of the things he's saying is real and valid, but he's not delivering it in a way that's like, oh, that's constructive. And some of the things he's saying is a little bit not real, and they're a little silly, and there's a reason for why these things are happening. I'm not defending the W people at all. I think W people are the reason why most issues are caused in the world, to be honest, and I'm not even trying to be no racist and nothing like that. It just is the case. You guys are in charge of everything, and you guys are the ones who make everything effed up. You guys are the ones who make everything effed up. You guys don't have to do, like, capitalism is like a thing that just like you guys just decide to do. There's so many other things that could be done. You guys are running around here trying to weaponize this disease, trying to weaponize this, trying to go do this, trying to just mess with stuff that's unnecessary. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.